Hi, I'm John.
And I'm Lori, and we're California Corporate Fitness.
So most elite athletes, weekend warriors, recreational runners understand that a proper warm-up and stretching is vital to a good workout. So today we're going to go over 4 basic drills, and these drills I consider fundamentals. And by repeating these fundamentals over time, you're going to increase your running efficiency, you're going to increase your running form, and that'll lead to a reduction in injuries. So Lori's going to go through these drills, and we're going to talk about them a little and the value of each one of them. So the first one is a marching drill, and what we're doing is we're exaggerating the running form, okay? So what she's doing from the bottom up, she's coming off the forefeet like we're supposed to do when we run. She's bringing that quad higher, a lot higher than you normally do when running. She's got her alternating and repetitive motion with arms and legs, which is, again, important. The arms and the legs go together when you run. It's really important to have rhythm. And she's also got a good straight, erect posture, which is all important for running. Okay, so that's our first activity. And what's important about it is it's exaggerating the running form. So when you're sedentary, most of us have high-tech jobs, or we're sitting down a lot, or if you're an aging runner, what happens is, because we don't move a lot, these ranges of motion, which we don't even do when we're running, those muscles that don't get utilized, which she's utilizing now, start to degrade. As muscles degrade, they get tighter. And what happens is that tightness limits range of motion. And as you get tighter and tighter over time, it invades the good motion that we normally have. So now we're going to step it up. Now you can see she's doing a little bit more of an explosive activity, okay? So again, we started easy. Now she's going hard off the forefoot. She's bringing that quad higher. She's got that alternating repetitive motion. You see the arms now being a little more exaggerated forward and backward. And then she's got, again, that good erect posture. Okay? So again, as I said earlier, these are like fundamental activities. We got to do these over and over. It's just like a basketball player shooting over and over to perform a great shot. We as runners, we can't forget about these fundamentals. We need to do this repetitively. So now we're going to step it up. Okay? So now this one, different than the other one. You see that big extension of her foot, okay, and her leg. She's getting a real powerful stretch of those hamstrings. The back of the body is what really breaks down before the front of the body. So especially, again, for sedentary people, aging runners, this is a great stretch for the hamstrings. It's a great contraction of the quad and hip flexors. It's got a deep stretch of those glutes. But again, at the same time, as you notice, she's also continuing to do that alternating repetitive motion in the arms and legs. Because as you train in these greater ranges in the lower body, you also want to exaggerate that in the upper body. So now what we're going to do is we're going to exaggerate that like we did the first one. Again, she's going off that forefoot with a little hop. She's getting a greater extension and stretch of those hamstrings. Again, arms and legs going together. That was perfect. Okay? And you keep that motion going. Okay, so this is really, really important to do these fundamentals over and over.
Okay? Awesome. Okay. So we'd like you to do these drills, 4 marching drills, about 20 to 50 yards each drill. Repeat 3 to 4 times. If you're on a track, you go up and back 2 times on your run. And you like to do these on your run.
Yeah, right? You know, if you're lazy like me, what you might do them is do them during the run. I don't really like doing them before and after. So again, what's really important before you do any of these exercises is you need to do your warm-up. So in earlier videos, we talked about doing a little warm-up run of a couple of 100 meters, maybe a half a mile up to that far, and then going through your dynamic stretching. So that's always done first. Then these drills, which work your muscles a little harder, you can start doing them after your warm-up. But I like to do them, you know, during a run. I might run half a mile, then start doing my skipping or any one of these drills, you know.
Awesome. All right. Okay. Thank you. Let us know how you did.